Hello, good evening, good morning, wherever part of the country you're in or the world. This is my top 25 USA, maybe Canada as well. Top 25 vinyl records of my collection over 65 years. So let's kick off. I was going to kick off with number one, but perhaps I shouldn't. Let's kick off with number 25, which is not really American, but I think we'll class it as American. Okay. It is Leonard Cohen, Songs from the Road. Yeah. And it's a double. It's a double. Look at it. Good condition. Beautiful. 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 Songs from the Road. Good old Leonard Cohen. Saw him live twice. Beautiful. Great performance. Magical man. Lubba Lubba Lubba, Bird on the Wire, Chelsea Hotel, Waiting for the Miracle, Don't Make It Junk, Heart with No Companion, Avalanche, Suzanne, The Partisan, Famous Blue Raincoat, Hallelujah, Closing Time. So there it is, number 25. And you know, my top 25 isn't in exact order, but maybe the first two or three are in correct order, but the rest could come anywhere. So anyway, that's it. Leonard Cohen from Canada, not America. Okay. Uh, and next we have a beautiful box set of Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, Deja Vu. And it really is a beautiful box set. Beautiful album, booklet. There we go. All the songs and extras and oh my god, it's a CD. A boot. it's it's not an LP. It's not a vinyl. Cut it. Cut. I'll have to find a replacement for that because it's going in my all-time top 50 from all over the world. So cut that one out, okay? Forget that one because it's a CD and this is vinyl, okay? All right, we got Dear Elvis Presley next. There he is. Beautiful. And of course, Rip It Up. Love Me When My Blue Moon Turns to Gold. Long Tall Sally, Paralyzed. Any Places in Paradise. How the World Treating You. How do you think? So this is not the very first album, I don't think, by any chance. It's the second, I think. But anyway, it's a great album. Next we have Mr. Ry Cooder. Not the first one, but the second one, I believe. Hard to get out, this one. There we go. Hop, hop, hop. Should take the wrappers off first, shouldn't I? There we go. Ry Cooder, Into the Purple Valley. Now, I've got a price tag on here. I'm going to take it off because I'm not selling any more vinyl. That's it, mate. Finished. Ry Cooder. Do, 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 do. I've got about 4 albums of him. Yeah, got a great selection there. There's old Ry Cooder there with his lady. Beautiful. And what's in here? Just a normal record. So that's my choice. Best of Ry Cooder. I got about 6 of his albums, but that's the one. Not the first one. That comes in second. Okay, now this is probably a bit unusual for you guys. Again, we've got a price tag on it. Take the price tag off. Let you see how much I was going to sell this for. Wasting time. There we go. This one. It's called a Dream Symphony. and it's the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. Great sound, really original. Symphony Dream, and what have we got inside here? We've got a cover. Oh, that's like a put the record in. So yeah, it's got some great tracks on here. Amazing musicianship, and they've got about 4 or 5 albums out, I think. But this one dates back probably after 1975. 1975. There you have it. Dream Symphony, Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. Battle of New Orleans is on that? Not sure. Anyway, next we have the very first Billy Joel. Now, this is quite a... Oh, no, sorry. The second album this was. This, not the first one. First one was a bit quiet and, yeah. And a bit of dilapidated. Don't stick the things together, do they? Of course, Piano Man's on here and all sorts of great tracks. But a great album. A great second album, shall we say. But the one that kicked it off for him. And yeah, I've got most of his albums. I think I've got all his albums. So, but yeah, not so good in the end, I guess. And he hasn't recorded for like 10, 20 years now. I don't know why, because he was so prolific up to about 15, 20 years ago. Now this guy is a genius, magic. Steve Miller Band, and I think this is his best album by far. I've got about 6 of his albums, but there we go. Steve Miller Band inside. Oh, we've got what do we got? Oh, advertising. No information on the album, but there we go. Ooh, went blurry then. What have we got on here? The Joker, Loving Cup, Come On Into My Kitchen, Evil, Something to Believe In, Your Cash Ain't Nothing But Trash, Sha Da Da Na Na Na, Mary Lou's a great track, Sugar Babe. Yep, there he is, Steve Miller Band. And okay, we go to number 18. Number 18 is a lady, would you believe? Yes, we have ladies. And it's Melanie. Oh, she was such a groovy, luscious singer. Beautiful. Cute, I'd say. Cute. And it's a gatefold. Yeah, she's beautiful. Beautiful girl. Candles in the Wind. Carolina in My Mind. The Good what? The Good Guys. Ruby Tuesday. Leftover Wine. There we go. Melanie. Coming in at number 18. Number 18 in the US vinyl top 25. Or 24 now, because Deja Vu was a CD. After I replaced that one. Now, number 17. Neil Morse, Flying Colours Progressive Band. They're amazing, even though not so keen on all the God Loves You sort of routine, but I mean, it's okay. I mean, talk about God or sing about God, it's okay, but when you continuously praise the Lord every 5 minutes, it gets a bit tedious, but he's a great musician. He really is incredible. And a good band leader, you know, not just... And he's versatile. He plays all keyboards, guitar, vocals, piano, And he's a great band leader. He's got people like Steve Morse and the drummer. What's his name? Amazing drummer. I can't remember his name now. Oh well, come back to the later. I'll remember. It's a double album, Third Degree, Flying Colours, and it's not so godified, but his recent releases are. But they're still worth buying, still worth listening to. Yeah, good value, and all these records are amazing, even the godified ones. Okay. No, it's a classic. Yeah, I really love this one. Volunteers, Jefferson Airplane. It's their best album by far. Volunteers of America. Yep. Eskimo Blue Meadow. Volunteers. The Farm. Hey, Frederick, we can be together. We can be together. And this is the gatefold. Ooh, yeah. Not so keen on the inside cover. That is just yuck. Can't see any value in that cover at all. But anyway, we got that inside that makes up for it. Volunteers. That's all about being volunteers. Okay. Volunteers of America. But yeah, Grace Slick, Paul Campner, is it? Cassidy? Yeah, Cassidy or somebody. Next, I don't know. Oh, there we go. Nicky Hopkins, Stephen Stills, Jerry Garcia, Joey Covington, Dave Crosby, Ace of Cups. Wow, what a lineup with Jefferson Airplane. Yeah. Wow, very slick. Paul Kantner, Marty Balin, Jorma Kokkonen or something, Jack Cassidy, and Spencer Dryden. There's a super group for you. Amazing. And that's from, I don't know, 66 or something like that. And my vinyl is A1 mint condition, as most of my records are. Coming in at number, where are we? Number 15 now. This is not the original cover, but I bought it later. Jimi Hendrix, Are You Experienced? I've got a few extra tracks on it as well. Are You Experienced? Purple Haze, Manic Depression, Hey Joe, Love or Confusion, May This Be Love, I Don't Live Today. The Wind Cries Merry, Fire, Third Stone from the Rain, Foxy Lady, and Are You Experienced? And, what have we got here? We have a book. That wasn't in the original. And, yeah, good quality. So goodbye. 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 So that's Jimi Hendrix. Are You Experienced? Wow. And it's a gatefold, that single album. Are You Experienced? Jimi Hendrix. I actually saw Jimi Hendrix the first night in England, the second night, and I think about the fifth night. When he played at the Seville, Brian Epstein's theatre, with Denny Lane and Donovan and God knows who, Procol Harum, and he played it. But yeah, the first night I was like that distance away from him. And there was, there's quite a lot of people there on his reputation, but still got very close to him, and And he hit a note, he threw the guitar up, it hit the roof, that note went, and that experience, that moment when he did that, wow. Never, I've never experienced anything like that again. Wow, that was incredible. Okay, now this is probably a bit unusual for you guys, but yeah, Hair, the musical. Now every song on here is beautiful, crafted song, beautifully sang. American version, um, Aquarius, um, Donna, Hashish, Sodomy, Manchester, England. Let's see, I know all the songs off by heart. I think it's so catchy. I got life here. My conviction. Don't put it down. Frank Mills. Uh, where do I go? Black boys are so groovy. White boys, easy to be hard. Walking in space. AB baby. What's a piece of work is man? Good morning, starshine. The flesh what? Something, I don't know. Let the sun shine in. Yeah. Let the sun shine in. Woo! Great album. Great album. Still can play it all the way through. Magic. Magic. They should re-release this. Re-release it. Definitely. In my top 50 ever. CDs, vinyl, whatever. It's up there in the top 15 for sure. That's another one of these I had to buy in the 60s. Mike Bloomfield and the Electric Flag. Great lineup. Harvey Brooks, Buddy Miles. Woo, what a powerhouse drummer and singer he was. Sitar, Richie Havens. Didn't know that. Paul Beaver, synthesizer, violin, strings, tenor sax, baritone sax, trumpet, bass, keyboards, Herbie Rich. And starts off with a bang with Killing Floor. Fantastic track. Grooving is easy. Over loving you. Wine, Texas. Sitting in circles you don't realize. Another country, Easy Rider. So yeah. And that was 60, maybe 66, maybe. Can't see a date. Rough guess, I'd say 66, 67. Not sure if I'm right, but there we go. Electric Flag. If you've not heard it, please listen to it on iTunes or Spotify. Okay, now this really is in my top 3. This one, and he's made 4 or 5 others, but this is a classic. No other. Sound, the quality, the singing, the compositions are just amazing, brilliant. There we are. And this is a heavy duty one. And song sheet with the lyrics. No other. Yeah. Silver Raven, Life's Greatest Fool. No other. Strength of what? Can't see strings. Lady of the North, Some Misunderstanding from a Silver File. I just say that. I can't say. Yep. Anyway, top 3 American album. Gene Clark. But I got him at number 12. Yeah. Number 11. Oh, wow. another classic album. Brilliant, punchy, hard rock, blues. Fantastic man. No info, but that's okay. And it's a mint record. Smell the newness of this album. It's been covered up in plastic thing, but Evil Woman, My Crime, On the Road Again, World in a Jug, Turpentine Moan, Sunnyland Slim, Whiskey Headed Woman. And it's got old Blind Owl harmonica player and singer, brilliant. Larry the Mole Taylor, what's his name? What's his name? Henry Vestine, Sunflower. Of course, Big Bob Height, the singer, and what's this guy? Alfonso de la Parra, the drummer, who is, they're all brilliant. I mean, brilliant band. Best album by far of Canned Heat. They made about 5 albums, I think, roughly. But, and they were pretty average, the others. But, this one is a classic. Canned Heat. If you've not heard it, please go and get it. And if you can buy the vinyl, you'll be lucky. But good luck. Yep. And okay. Oh, now my God, this is a classic. This is a classic. I mean, Neil Young's got about 50 albums out at least. Even now, every year, or 2 a year, or 3 a year, I don't know. He's always releasing them. But this is 100 out of 100. This is amazing. And this one is such a mint copy. I'm not going to even open the gatefold because it's still new and pristine and everything. After the Gold Rush, you know the songs. I'm not going to try and see them because I can't. But yeah, After the Gold Rush, Neil Young. This could be in my top 3 also. It's hard to place them in exact order. Now this is very close to my heart because the guy that sold me this album was actually a guy called Paul Simon. This was his first album, and he used to come to our local folk club in Swindon, Wiltshire, England, and I saw him at least twice, maybe 3 times. And he brought a fella called Jackson C. Franks, who was an amazing singer, guitarist, died young, had lots of problems, but yeah. And then he hooked up with Art Garfunkel, who I didn't rate too much. I always prefer Paul Simon on his own. If you want to get a good sound, why not duplicate your voice, treble your voice, or whatever. But yeah, the songs on the I'm a Rock, Leaves That Are Green, Churches Burning, April Come, She Will, Sound of Silence, A Most Peculiar Man, He Was My Brother, Kathy's Song, A Side of a Hill, Simple Desultory, something, Flowers Never Bend with the Rainfall, and Patterns. And that's his girlfriend. Very nice girlfriend there. Yeah. I always thought Paul and Art might have been gay, but they weren't. Not true. So, yeah, Paul Simon. Sold to me by Paul Simon. Oh, here we go. Now most of these are rock and roll, whatever. But this one's jazz. This guy, a friend of mine, had in late 60s, he had every album that Jimmy Smith made. He had about 30 albums then. He's got about 50 out now. But this is the best, the most dynamic. The Organ Grinders Swing, Oh No Babe, Blues for Jay, Greensleeves, I Closed My Eyes, and Satin Doll. Jimmy Smith, Kenny Burrell, Grady Tate. Just them, just the three guys, you know. And what a sound. Amazing. See my albums, they're all vinyl, they're all in pristine condition. Maybe I don't play them. Maybe I play M3, Spotify, through my speaker and my amp. The sound is almost identical, but just that little edge by playing the vinyl. And at some stage I will play that again. I play about once a year. Now this band is amazing. Wow, it's amazing. And 1, 2, 3 have died, I think, maybe 4 since then. But this is the first album. I saw them live at the Marquee in Wardour Street, London, about the time of this album. They blew me away. They were so dynamic. Every musician was such a powerhouse. And did I know they would be legends in time? Like Mike Bloomfield. Whew, what a guitarist. Elvin Bishop, still plugging away now. Jerome Arnold, Sam Lay, the drummer, big chap. Mark Naftalin. Some of the tracks, Born in Chicago, Shake Your Money Maker, Blues with a Feeling, Thank You, Mr. What? Something. Got My Mojo Working, Screaming, Mystery Train, Last Night, Look Over Yonder Wall. Brilliant. And of course I got 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4, maybe 5 of the rest of the albums, but they defunct after that. What a pity. What a pity I never saw them again, but yeah, brilliant. And every album was different, much different, not all the same vein, but still blues. Yeah. Okay, number 4, we have the Byrds. What a group, super group. And it's a mono vinyl. And do you know what? It's still sealed. Because I've got a great MP3 player and FLAC player and what have you. And Notorious Byrd Brothers. And yeah, I went for a stage where I was just sitting, smoking and drinking and womanizing and having a party for about a week. And this was on continuous play with Paul Simon, Amagama, Pink Floyd. What else? I think there was four albums I'd wrote on rotation for a week, and this was on rotation. Artificial Energy, Going Back, Natural Harmony, Wasn't Born to Follow, brilliant. Old John Robertson, Dolphin Smile, wow, that's amazing. Space Odyssey. You got Roger McGuinn, and there's been so many band members I can't remember exactly the rest of the crew, but mainly Roger McGuinn, Graham Parsons, Gene Clark, maybe. But yeah, that's that. We're getting near the end. Joni Mitchell, Blue. Classic. And even now, she's still prolific. The words on there. Blank cover at the back. But yeah, amazing album. Every track a winner. Joni Mitchell. And I've got all the albums on vinyl or CD or some way or another. But every track a winner. And that's what I like, a good vinyl that's got every track a winner. No dead stuff. All brilliant stuff. Okay, let's finish this off with the last number 1 and 2 albums. Number 2, the classic of all time, is Hot Rats, Frank Zappa. He is brilliant. Of course, he releases, I think, at least 100 maybe more, I don't know. But this album's beautiful. It's a classic. Really is a beautiful album. Let's take that cellophane off. Never been opened, probably. There we are, Frank Zappa. Hot Rats. Peaches and Regalia, Willie the Pimp, Son of Mr. Green Jeans, Little Umbrellas, The Gumbo Variations, It Must Be a Camel. And every track is a winner. Beautiful. I can play this over and over and over in rotation. The year, I'm not sure, 60, 67, 68, 69, probably, because he had Freak Out and Absolutely Free before that, and then he ventured into the Frank Zappa zone. So number 2, Frank Zappa. Smell the newness. And, well, now this is a bit not so good, but for some reason I haven't got my original number 1. Now this album is number 1 in any category. It's just a superb album. Nothing competes with this one. But this is a CD. I don't know where my vinyl is. I don't know. No idea. And it's my best album ever. But anyway, we'll have to suffice with that. Spirit, Dr. Sardinicus. 12 Dreams of Dr. Sardinicus. Okay. Now this it's got a lot of extras on it because it's a CD. It's a double CD. But everyone's a winner. Every track is amazing and so complex. You got a good hi-fi system, speakers. You're going to hear some beautiful music, beautiful arrangements. You can select instruments. Oh, listen to that, listen to that, listen to that. You know, I'm not going into the titles, but please, if you've not heard this before, please listen on iTunes, Spotify. You can get the vinyl, I think, probably with $80, $100. So I'm going to have to buy it again, probably, but only a mint one. I'm not going to go for a second-hand one. I've got to have the best of these guys. And I got 4 other Spirit vinyl. And number 1, always, in any category, Spirit, Dr. Sardinicus. Okay, that's all for now. Please look at my other categories, the best women, the best 50 all-time great CD, vinyl, whatever. Yep. I'll be doing that one. And then individually, like Alan Parsons, the Beatles, Pink Floyd, Steve Miller, etc., etc. Yep. Okay, thanks for coming. Thanks for listening. And please subscribe. Please subscribe and like. Okay. And see you soon. Bye. Thank you.